Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maureen, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 15 beginner patterns for the summer. So grab a pen and paper, snack and a drink, write this down. I got you. So of course I have my list here, and as usual I have made probably around half of these patterns, so I can really tell you if they're easy or not. And most of these patterns have little to no closures at all, and you'll see what that means in a minute. So beginning at the top, Simplicity 8655. This is a Mimi G pattern, and it's a personal favorite of mine. I have made this several times, like to the point where I lost count. But the top is a wrap top kind of. It's got like this plunging neckline. It's got 3/4 length sleeves, and I'm thinking about the times that I made the sleeves like short, which is why like I stopped right here. Like, doesn't it come with short sleeves? No, I happen to make it short sleeves. But I love this top because it has actually served as a bathing suit cover up for me. And so I've seen it done that way. I've seen it done where there is something underneath, like a camisole or even a dress or anything like that, for anyone who's a little bit more modest. But I have also worn this like a J-Lo top. Like, who cares, right? And then I've also made the pants. I've made the pants maybe 3 times. And these, I mean, obviously you can wear them spring, summer, fall, or winter or whatever, but I do believe that the top is a more versatile summer top, and it's something that you can get done in a day. Next one up is another Mimi G pattern. This is Simplicity 9778. I have made this dress in black, and I've talked about this dress a number of times on this channel, but I made this for our honeymoon cruise, and it came together very quickly. I love the way it looked on me, and it's got like a little keyhole cut out. So cute. Yeah, if you don't know, you gotta know. And I am not the only person that has made this. My friend Stacy, she has made this a number of times as well. And so I think her and I both were like big fans of this pattern for sure. Okay, next one up is Simplicity 9268. Another Mimi G pattern. This one came out a couple of years ago, and it's a coordinate set, and there are no closures on this. This is all elastic that's happening within this set. And so the halter top comes together very quickly. This was another make that I had. I believe this was a cruise to the Bahamas that I wore it on, and I already had the Pietra pants that were the same fabric, so I just kind of paired them together. But the pants I have made in the past as well for something different, and it's literally, you know, the pants and then the drawstring waistband. So this is very simple, and you don't even have to do the jogger piece at the bottom if you don't want to. I've seen plenty of people do just a regular hem at the bottom as well. You can be as creative as you want with this. Now this is a top where I have extended the bodice a few inches just because of my bust size, and so I want like a little bit more coverage when it comes to that, but otherwise this is a really great top. So this one is a new pattern. This is Simplicity 9951. This has got an empire waist on it, and it's got like a really billowy bottom half of it, and then it's got like some really flowy sleeves. I personally love this, and I think it is so adorable and perfect for summer. And I've been looking for a pattern like this specifically for quite a few years, so I'm happy to see something come out like this. And then also I feel like this is something that can kind of be made into a dress if you just extend the hemline. So if you are looking for an easy to sew dress pattern, this could obviously be an option for you. All right, this is the second pattern that just came out of the new line. This is Simplicity 9953, and this is literally just like elastic faux shearing at the top here. Again, another flowy top, but I like this pattern because of the simple fact that there is a kids version that comes with it as well. No, I shouldn't say it comes with it, but there is a kids pattern that comes with it as well. And I think that is just so cute together for like a really cute mommy and me look. So definitely check this pattern out. And if you have any little ones, get one for them too. So I'm jumping into some men's patterns here. So this is Simplicity 9960. This is again Another new pattern from the line. This has got shorts, a shirt, and an open button-up shirt as well. And to be honest with you, I feel like this is like the summer uniform for a lot of guys, Joe included. And so I definitely plan on making him some sort of variation of this. And if you don't already know, then you know that I have made him a Hoochie Daddy set from a different pattern. And this one kind of reminds me of it, but I think it's a little bit more simplified. And I like that the shirt comes with it as well. So this is Simplicity 9931. This is Norris's pattern. I don't think this is from the current collection. I think it's a few collections back, but it is still fairly new. And this is a lounge set. So it comes with a bathrobe, a top, like a men's tank top. It comes with shorts or pants, depending on what you decide to do. But I love this because if you ever need something to make for a man for Father's Day or a birthday or any sort of specific holiday, this is probably a really good pattern to follow. And like I said, for Father's Day, you can put the shorts and the tank together, and it doesn't even have to be a loungewear set. It can honestly be like an outdoor set depending on what fabric you use. So highly recommend this pattern for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna get into some Jiffy patterns. So the Jiffy pattern line is like the easy to sew vintage line, I should say. It's usually like 1 to 2 pieces. It comes together very, very quickly, and it's like no fuss. So I'm gonna get into that because I love the Jiffy line. If you are new to vintage, intimidated by vintage, but you still want to sew it, this is definitely like your lane. So I'm going to start with Simplicity pattern 9793. This is a knit halter dress. I actually made this last year for to celebrate like the Barbie movie and whatnot, and I love this pattern. I would absolutely make it again. I actually made this in one night, which is, I think, a feat for me because vintage patterns can be difficult, more difficult for me, but I love this pattern. I would absolutely make this in the shorter version, like maybe like an all black short version. I think that would be kind of cute. But either way, this pattern is super, super cute. The sizing on this is pretty good, and I feel like there's room for error because it is a wrap dress. So you can pull it a little bit tighter if you've made it too big. You can even add like a little bit of like elastic on the back piece if you wanted to pull it in more. But if I'm being quite honest with you, this is a really good pattern. I really like this one. Simplicity 9739. This is the Jiffy apron dress. I believe this was like reproduced or re-released like sometime last year, but this is kind of like the woven version of the knit halter top. And this specific Jiffy pattern has just one piece. I've seen a handful of people make it. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I would love to make this. I just need to find fabric that's long enough for me to like get my hands on and make this, but I think it is absolutely cute. I think honestly I would make the maxi version too. For some reason it's just calling my name. So the next Jiffy pattern is Simplicity 9594. This Jiffy pattern is kind of like a slight A-line but mini dress. It's really cute. It's got princess darts going down the middle, and then it's got like the side darts, of course, and then it does have a zipper in the back. But to me, I feel like if you make it with a little bit more ease, you may not have to have that zipper in the back. Just saying. But I do think this is super, super cute and just really, really versatile. So next up is an OG pattern for me. This is McCall's 7757. This has been around for a few years, and I've even mentioned on this channel that I would literally scream if they ever discontinued this pattern. But I think that this pattern is super popular, not only because it's cute, but it's also very easy. Again, no closures, just strictly elastic. I don't foresee them taking this pattern out of print. I could be wrong, but I don't foresee it. But I say all that to say, if you don't have this pattern in your arsenal, you definitely need to get it. I have made this top countless times. This is my go-to pattern if my Sojo is down in the dumps and I can't get it out. Like, I will grab this pattern in a heartbeat. And I've owned this pattern about 3 or 4 different ways. At one point, I think I lost it like when we moved here, and I was like, how dare I lose that pattern of all the patterns to lose. But then I rebought it basically, and it's back in my life. But I say all that to say, like, you need to keep this pattern on you. Like, it is that good. So the next one is McCall's 8392. Now, if you just watched my last video, then you know that I just made the top from this, and I have made this before last summer in an all white pajama set as well. This does come together very, very quickly. And if you're looking for like a really cute pajama set, or just kind of want to update your loungewear, like this is actually a really good pattern. And like I said, it just comes together very, very quickly. All right, so this is McCall's 8069. Again, another pattern I just talked about in my last video. Now, this specific pattern I have made a few times. It is a halter jumpsuit with no closures. The only closure is like the drawstring tie around the neck, and it does come with pockets. I have made the shorts and the pants version a few times, and this is kind of one of those where if you know you're going on vacation, if you know you're going somewhere tropical, like hurry up and make this, put it in your suitcase, do not think twice about it. I believe I have worn this as a bathing suit cover up also on vacation, so don't knock it till you try it. McCall's 7936. This jumpsuit is sneaky good, and it comes together very quickly. I believe it's like 3 pattern pieces, maybe a little bit more with like the interfacing pieces, but literally if you're comfortable with invisible zippers, definitely give this pattern a try. This again is one of those that will come together very quickly in an afternoon. I actually made my second version of this last summer. I had lost the other version, don't ask. I think that was another it got lost in the move type things. But I say all that to say that if you need something to kind of just jumpstart your summer and you want like a really cute jumpsuit, this is the pattern to go to. Plus there are a ton of inspo posts on this. I have seen solid colors, I have seen prints. I myself have made this a print jumpsuit. I have seen a denim version as well. So the opportunities are endless with this pattern, seriously. All right, and so then the last one is McCall's 7946. This is a sheared or a faux shearing dress. It's got a few lines where you put the bias tape and you funnel the elastic through, but I like that it's only got a few lines, because if you've ever done a dress with just lines going straight across all the way, it is incredibly tedious. But this dress is not like that, and I wanted to get to it last year. It's on my list for this year, so fingers crossed that I get to this pattern. But I love this pattern because from all the inspo pics, from what I can tell, this pattern really just pulls in the waistline where you want it to pull in, gives you that bust line where you want it to give you a bust line. It works magic in my opinion. So I definitely want to get into this soon and cross this off my list. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this list. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're not following me already, you can follow me at Raven Maureen on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. See you guys later. Bye.